What's up, guys? B-Rob here, and today I'm going to review this Power Crunch Pro protein energy bar. I'll be right back. All right, so here I have something new that I'm trying out this week for you. But before I begin my review on this, I have a little disclaimer. So my review of this product is not my recommendation for you to go out and buy this product. This is just me sharing my personal experience with using this product. But if you do decide to use this product, make sure that you follow all the directions and you get your doctor's consent to make sure you're healthy enough to use supplements. My recommendation is for you to strive to eat as natural and healthy as you possibly can. And that's what I have to say about that. All right, so what I have here is this Power Crunch Pro protein energy bar. And so what attracted me to finding this bar, here's what it looks like if you're looking for the actual box. This is what the box looks like for it. And so what attracted me to this, so I was looking for something like a new protein something to try for you guys. And as I was scanning the shelves, I am a fan of wafer type products anyway, like snacks anyways, normally when they're done right. So that's what attracted me to this is, first of all, and you can see the video here, they have plenty of like the Walmart that I went to for this has plenty of variety for flavors for this thing. And here it was a wafer product. The packaging looked delicious and 20 grams of protein on the front. So I was like, why not? So how much did I pay for this? So this product was $6.88 for 4 bars in this box. And so I thought that was a pretty good gamble on this to try so I can review it for you. So where did I buy this? Like I just said, I bought it at Walmart. So I'm gonna go ahead. So I opened one here. So I bought two boxes of these, right? So this one is the peanut butter cream, which is what I have open here. And this other one is a salted caramel right here. So I've tried both, they're both open. And so a lot of, when I give you my 3 upsides and downsides, it's the same for both. And so, I mean, you're not going to, just because of the 2 different flavors that I have here. Now, I didn't try a bunch of the other flavors. Thinking back, the lemon flavor kind of stands out to me now. So I would like to go back and try that. But anyways, so my 2 upsides and downsides, or my 3 upsides and downsides, it applies to both, like I just said. So this is it's a pretty good sized bar. Now I took, you can see the size here. I ate like a good chunk of this bar already. And so I've had a few of these, but what I wanted to do was I was actually hungry right before I did this, so I went ahead and opened it and started eating it. So that's what it looks like right there. And so it's a wafer, so it's coated on the outside, which I thought was pretty cool. And the size of it, it feels solid. So it's, for a wafer product, it's not as light as what you think it would be. It's actually it's pretty solid. So I think that, it feels good from that standpoint there. As far as nutritional information and things like that, the box there, as you can see, like calories, it says 320 calories there. And for, like things like when you want to look at carbs and things like that. So it's got 21 grams of fat, 20 milligrams of cholesterol, 210 milligrams of sodium. And this is for they call it one cookie. Has 15 grams of carbs, 1 fiber, 8 grams of sugars, 8 grams of added sugar. So those 8 grams of added sugars, and 20 grams of protein. Right. So that's what you have there. And then I think I have a little glare there. Right. So what are the 3 best qualities of this? So the 3 best qualities that I've experienced with this product is what I really liked about it is there are no sugar alcohols. I hate sugar alcohols. So a little bit is okay, it's acceptable, but a lot of times you buy these bars and they have a lot of sugar alcohols in them, and they just do things to your stomach, right? And so don't like a lot of sugar alcohol, so I'm glad this one had no sugar alcohols. Now, it had another pro is it had a good carb to protein ratio. So, if you're looking for, I know a lot of people are on low carb diets, and that's fine if that's your prerogative. When you're looking at trying to do like muscle building and things like that, and carbs, and you want to use carbs to fuel your workouts and your muscles, you definitely want to get a good carb to protein ratio so that your body doesn't burn the protein for energy, right? So you want it to burn the carbs and not the protein. So the protein is there for your muscle synthesis, right? That's your muscle building. So this has really good carbs. It's got 15 grams of carbs to 20 grams of protein. So when you look at the numbers, those are good. Now, for me personally, I think you guys know this, I like 25 grams of protein or 25 to 35 grams of protein for each meal for myself before a snack. And if I'm looking at, maybe taking something to the movies or just to have a snack in place of a candy bar, this would be a good substitute for something like that. And the third thing that I liked about it is that there are many flavors to choose from, right? So I tried 2 flavors, which were the peanut butter cream and the salted caramel flavors. So I tried those 2, but there's, as you saw in the video, there's many flavors to choose from, which is a good thing. What are the 3 downsides to this? So one is that the taste, it will throw you off, right? So the taste threw me off because the first bite, it was like kind of bitter, right? And so the taste was bitter, and then it got better, and then it ended up bitter again. Right. And so I think that's because instead of no sugar alcohols, what they do have is stevia. So I think it's because of the stevia and the other ingredients that's in it. But I found it to be kind of bitter. It was doable, but it wasn't what I expected. And with it being a wafer product, I think my expectations mentally were off. So my first impression was that it was bitter. And so every time I went back to try one, and I even kind of waited a while before I had the bar today, just to relive that, to see if it was, I actually didn't even remember that it was bitter to me my first time, right? So it's bitter. That's a downside. It tastes kind of bitter, then it gets better, and then it ends up with a bitter aftertaste. Number 2 is it's a little dry. So I have to have water with it. And this was with both bars that I tried, both flavors. It was a little dry, so I had to have some water with it. And so that tells me if I have this bar, and which I usually always have water with me, but if you don't have water with this, you're going to end up with a severe case of cotton mouth. At least I would. All right. So I have to have water with it. And so, and my third thing is really, I didn't really have a third thing, but did I tell you it's bitter? Yeah. So the taste, I mean, again, it wasn't that bad, but it just threw me off. Right. And so ultimately, I've had like 3 of each of these bars. So ultimately, it's doable, but I expected a little better taste. So I do have to say that. How did it impact my workout? So there's no direct relationship with the impact of my workout, like a pre-workout or something like that. But it is part of the nutritional support for my workout and muscle building and things like that. And they do say that this is a protein energy bar. So I do think at first I was like, protein energy bar, what do you mean by that? But because of the carbs that they have in it, I think they're pretty accurate with that, right? So protein energy bar, it's got good carbs, and that's how it affected my workout. Was it supported my workout from a nutritional standpoint, but it wasn't like this intense thing like you get from a pre-workout. Right, so how do I rate this on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the best? I give this a 6, right? So I think it's a little better than average. I mean, it is a protein, and it's got 8 grams of sugar for a 320 calorie bar. I mean, they tried here, and it's gonna, but I give it a 6. It's not extremely just out of this world from a taste standpoint. But, I thought a 6 was good. How can you use this product? So this product can be used as part of your protein diet, or you can use it as a snack, or as part of your protein meal, or a part of a meal that you have throughout the day, something like that. I mean, it has enough calories, depending on your own personal goals and needs, as far as the protein and the carb. That's something you have to apply to yourself. For me, if I had this with something that had a little more protein with it, maybe, I don't know, maybe just like a little bit of chicken and I had this with it, with, you know, some greens or something like that, it would go well as far as getting enough protein and all around together for my needs, my personal needs. So that's how you can use it. And, you know, of course, I think I said it, you can use it for snacks and things like that in place of like a candy bar or something like that, because it gives you more protein than what like a candy bar would. All right. And less sugars. All right. So hopefully this review helped you. Feel free to go to my website, thisisbrob.com. And if you need some coaching from a purpose or confidence coaching, some life coaching things, feel free to reach out to me through my website. Also, you can, all my social media accounts are listed there, from Instagram to Facebook, things like that are listed on my website, thisisbrob.com. But if you want to go directly to Instagram, you can do that at thisisb_rob on Instagram and find me there. Also, check out my podcast, Elevate to Great. Go check that out for tips on how you can just be just 1% better in your life each day. All right. So go check out Elevate to Great podcast and leave me a great review there. But for this video here, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next episode, this is B Rob.